Y'all, this is breaking. It's just coming in. Dog is within an hour from where he believes Brian Laundrie is allegedly hiding out. I want to read an article just put out by TMZ that basically tells a little bit more, and then we're going to go to live chopper footage. Dog the Bounty Hunter has only been on the Brian Laundrie case for a few days, but TMZ has learned he now says Laundrie is alive and Dog feels he's close to capturing him. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Dog is rolling to a remote site where he says Laundrie is hiding. Dog says he'll be at the site in less than an hour. We're told Dog had obtained information that leads him to believe Laundrie was alive and moving around as of 10 p.m. on Tuesday. That's just last night, y'all. Dog says his latest information, 12 hours old, is that Laundrie is alive and evading capture. Dog is working with a team that includes skilled ground and boat crews. Obviously, we cannot confirm Laundrie's location or whether he's even alive, but we're reporting what Dog is saying. We will obviously update once Dog is on location, story developing. So basically, what we know as of right now is that Brian's parents went on a camping trip with Brian to this particular campsite, campground, whatever you want to call it. And if you didn't know, if you're not familiar with camping and how it works, when you go to a campground and actually go to a campsite, you have to register at the park, at the entrance. And when you register, you put in your tag number, who's all going to be staying there, who's all in the vehicle, etc., etc. So the person at the park done said that it was 3 people in the vehicle, and it was registered under Roberta Laundrie, which is Brian Laundrie's mama. Now, it is also alleged that when they left that campsite, whatever you want to call it, there was only 2 people in the vehicle when they left and not 3. Mind you, this was before Gabby was reported missing. This was somewhere between September 6th and the 8th. Brian returned home without Gabby on September the 1st. She was not reported missing until September the 11th by her family. So I was wondering, I'm like, well, what did they do? Brian and his family, Brian and his parents, for the 11 days that he came home and she was reported missing. Like, that right there is a whole long period of time that, you kind of need to be explaining for. So with them living in a subdivision down there in Florida, every Tom, Dick, and Harry seen them come in and out and seen what was going on. Y'all know how neighbors are. Nosy neighbors. I'm one of them nosy neighbors, I must admit. I'm just saying. But thank God for them nosy neighbors, because them nosy neighbors pay attention and they see what's going on. So when they was asked what was going on between September the 1st and the 11th, they stated they saw Brian acting normal. He was mowing the lawn, allegedly. That's what they said now. I didn't see him out there mowing, but this is what the neighbors said, so I'm sure they seen him. They seen him out there mowing the yard. Him and his parents, specifically, they said it was him and his mama, but then I heard later him and his both parents went on a bike ride in the neighborhood. Yeah, casual, just talking and kikiing like they normally do. And then they went camping. Yes, child, they went camping. And then all of a sudden, Gabby was reported missing on September 11th by her family. Then all of a sudden, what was it, September the 14th? His parents claim that he ain't nowhere to be found. His parents claimed that his car was left, I'm sure it was probably by them, was left at a reserve that the law has been searching for damn near, 2 weeks now? It has been 2 weeks, hasn't it? They have been using so much money, manpower, just wasted energy. Y'all, looking in one spot because the parents said. Now, I said from the jump, I said, what is going on here? So we've got leads coming out the wazoo, but you choose to focus on one specific area. Now, mind you also, they ain't going to tell. We already know they ain't going to tell exactly where they are and where they're looking. There's going to be eyeballs. Well, I thought there would be eyeballs, and not mentioning that, because you get what I'm saying. You don't want him to catch wind that you're on his ass and you're on his trail, if that makes sense. Now, look, Dog, this ain't his first rodeo, okay? Dog has been doing this for years, child. This is his job. This is what he specializes in. His heart is in it. And I can't tell you the amount of fugitives he has captured over his many, many years of being a bounty hunter and working with law enforcement. Let me remind all of you that he does it, because I've seen a lot of comments saying, oh, he's doing it for attention. Who cares? He's out there doing it. He's out there searching. That's a lot more than I can say for the people behind the screens over here criticizing this man for out here doing his job. This is his job. Now, it is crazy to me that people are knocking somebody that is actually doing good. I'm not knocking nobody out here doing good for this world. And right now, the best thing for this world would be Brian Laundrie be found alive and answer all the questions that he needs to answer. Gabby deserves it. Her family deserves it. And I pray he is found alive. Y'all, I just can't tell you how anxious this makes me. Because I believe, in my heart, I believe that Dog's late wife, Beth, and Gabby is going to guide Dog directly to Brian. I believe that. 1,000,000,000%. Now, this footage is aerial footage, as you can see. I mean, obvi. It's aerial footage over Fort DeSoto, which is, like I said, the campsite area where Brian Laundrie and his parents were last known and proven to have been at. This is the last place Brian was actually spotted and seen. Now, Dog's done said that there's many islands out here around this particular area. Many, many little small islands. So I'm pretty sure that they are combing through every acre. Every foot they're combing through, I'm sure. And look, it looks thick with vegetation. The trees, probably swampy, but I'm sure they're combing through it. Because like I said, this is his job. He has got experience doing this. This is what he does for a living. And what he has done for many, 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 many years. Hell, his whole family does it. The whole family. And at this point, bring in whoever you can bring in that will help find this boy. Y'all, please subscribe. I do want to thank you all so much for over 1,000 subscribers. That makes me feel so good, because my main goal when I started this channel was to help do good. If I could use my platform, use my voice for the greater good, then I've done my job. That's what I need to do. That's what I feel compelled to do. That's what I'm passionate about. I love helping people. I want to help people. I unfortunately know what it's like to lose someone close to me, and I wouldn't wish that pain on anybody. That's part of the reason I'm so passionate about finding answers for people, helping find answers for people, help find missing people, help bring missing people home, help bring more awareness to stories that might not otherwise get any recognition, any spotlight whatsoever, any coverage whatsoever. I want to bring coverage to those people, those families. Everybody deserves justice. These missing people deserve to be found families and friends deserve answers. And I want to do whatever I can. If that just means spending my time making videos and posting them, hoping maybe somebody sees it somewhere and sees the person and, you know, calls authorities, feels compelled to call authorities with information, important information, that could lead to a positive outcome. I will have more developments as this story develops. As we get more information, I will report back to y'all first thing, because I know you're out there praying and hoping, just like I am, that Brian Laundrie is found alive so he can answer some crucial questions. Hashtag justice for Gabby in the comments. And if y'all have any cases, if you know of any missing people, I know there's so many that deserve and need coverage. There's so many. I wish I could cover them all. But y'all, if you have any specific one in mind, if you know of one in a town near you, in a city near you, or if you know someone in your family that's missing, please don't hesitate to email me. Email me the story. Email me the case. Email me the info. I will be glad to make a video and get it out there. Like I said, all the missing people deserve to have coverage. And I'm only one person, but I promise I'm going to do whatever I can do. Y'all, this place right here is so big. I mean, do you see just like all the little islands and little pieces of land? I mean, I'm sure it is exhausting to be out there, but exhausting looking for someone out there in all that. Snake infested, gator infested. Ugh, could you imagine? So pray for the people that's out there looking and searching as well. I appreciate y'all so much. Please share these videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This right here has me on edge. Justice for Gabby. That's all we're all worried about right now. That's all we want is justice for Gabby. Y'all be sure you check out and donate to the Gabby Petito Foundation. I will link that below in the description. Her family just started that.